fish rolling and just.
I gotta tell you, guys, it's rough, man. Look at this.
it's-
Look at the size of these live wells. These are 40-gallon live wells. Now, I haven't seen bilges that are painted black. That it feels very high end. All right, guys, we're going aboard the Eastcape 25 center console. Let's take a look at this bad boy. We'll start back here at the stern. I have an interesting dive ladder here. It's not your typical platform or fiberglass. This looks like a powder-coated bracket with the actual ladder underneath, and it's powered by a 300 horsepower Suzuki. We got twin power pole setups here and a jack plate, as you can see there. Now, this looks like it's got some attachments for maybe some sunshade off of the top up here. Got your rod holders on the side. A lot of space to walk here on the gunnels. The gunnels are very, very wide. Very wide gunnels. And the freeboard is pretty perfect. Not too high, not too low. Big casting deck up here on the bow. All right, I'm gonna start back here at the stern and just check everything out from here. Okay, so my first impression of this boat is that it feels very expensive, very high end. Just the boat itself looks very integrated. It's almost looks like it's one. It just flows as one solid piece, it seems. Not too many places where you can get water stuck. You know how you have index storage sometimes, and you get like mold and grime stuck in the corners. You don't have any of that. There's no index storage here, but you have these. Look at the size of these live wells. These are 40-gallon live wells. 40-gallon live wells on both the port and starboard side. Look at that. Guys, and this boat is owned by a charter captain, Charter Captain Max. We're gonna go on a ride after this, so check this out. We got access to the bilge over here. Everything's nice and neat. That's a new thing. I haven't seen bilges that are painted black. I think I've seen it a few times in like baseball.
There she comes.
Nice bench seating back here. You got JO audio speakers, those big 8-inch speakers back there. In the console, you have this huge live well, big live well back here. And I love the integrated T-top here with the rods. Tons of rod storage up here, the rocket launchers. Now, if you notice, there's also the station up there where you can drive from. It's like a half station. The powder coating is extremely nice. All the welds look top notch. All right, let's move up here to the center console. This bench seat is, I like this, they hug you so you stay nice and safe in here. Got an EVA foam decking on the floor there. Got some storage there. This is for the power pole control. Here are your Suzuki gauges. Looks like a carbon fiber steering wheel. Some phone chargers, big Lowrance. Chart plotters up there. I like how the T-top is integrated into the console, so it stays out of the walkway, so you have the full space to walk through, even with these big gunnel, these big large gunnels. You got tons of space to walk by. Look, all right. So if you're fighting a fish, you're going back and forth from bow to stern, you can walk freely and there's no problem. All right, let's go over here. Let's check out that center console. Remember, guys, this boat is used, so the owner of this boat does use this boat all the time. He's a charter captain, and it's pretty impeccable for how much he uses it. So let's take a look in here. Got some tension hinges here in the. I like that black. The black looks nice. It kind of hides that mold, All right. Close that. All right. I believe the owner of the boat opted to take out the bench seating that goes up here to leave this open casting space. And I kind of like that because you have all this casting space up here. You can walk around, or you can lay out if you want to. I love the integration of this storage space up here with the nets. I think that's awesome. What's great about it is that you can you have easy access to your throwables, to your life jackets, to all that stuff if in case of an emergency, which is where you want it, right? Up here you have the Minn Kota. This is an automatic Minn Kota, remote controlled. Pretty badass. See if we could get him to try it, go out for a test drive in it. More rod holders up here. Let's take a look at all right, there you go. You got the anchor locker. I'm really liking the style of these boats. This almost reminds me of almost like a hybrid style boat. I'm curious to see how it navigates on the water. It seems like it's pretty rough today, so we're gonna see. You know, I'm used to the deeper V, go fast style boats. You know, so we'll see because this boat does have a 14-degree dead rise, and a different style hull than what I'm used to. So I'm curious to see how this thing rides. So let's get out there, wait for Captain Max to come out here, and we'll go for a little ride. So far I'm impressed. So far I'm impressed with the boat. Quality is top notch. As we're on the Eastcape 25 open, and we're gonna try to do a sea trial out here. We're up in Daytona. This is Andy, you said this wasn't the intercoastal, right?
No, actually, like, there's a cut right there on the other side of that cut.
Okay. So we got Andy from the Menorcan Mullet. We have Alfred Montaner, Luxury Rib Tenders. Max from Eastcape Boats, and he's gonna be captaining the boat today. So we got some rain coming up here. Hopefully we don't run into that, but we're gonna go out here into the inlet, maybe run the boat a little bit and see how this thing rides. And so far, from what you guys saw in the walkthrough, it's a solid boat. It feels solid.
This could get exciting today.
Very clean.
Got a little light.
Let's see how this thing runs.
Hold on. Wait for it. Let's go. We got our captain. Max, how snotty have you been in on this 25 Eastcape? Have you been on anything pretty nasty?
Pretty rough, man. I run the beach a lot for my line of work, for my charters. And I feel like it's gonna slap.
I've noticed that it doesn't do that. It just lands really soft.
So soft. And again, like, hopefully I can slow it down and not have us do that, you know what I mean? But just so you guys can see how soft it is, it's pretty incredible.
What's the dead rise on this hull?
14 degrees.
Okay. We are staying dry. The water that you're seeing is from the rain. You're not getting any spray coming over the bow.
This boat likes to go fast.
Yep.
So like, I'm not gonna do it now just because I can't see much and we're in the rain and got a lot going on. But if I was to just open this up, it would almost do better.
No hull slap, nothing. And it's only got a 14-degree dead rise. I mean, it lands so soft. Yeah.
How fast are we going today?
35.
35.
I like to get it quick. But you see what I mean? It almost does better.
Yeah.
You can lay off for a little bit. Yeah, you can lay off for a little bit.
Oh yes. See how it sits?
Yeah,
It's just real sloppy out. It's a really
it's starting to like that out here now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not even like the slightest bit worried in this.
No.
This is nothing.
At all. Yeah, this is nothing. But yeah, it's the camera doesn't do it justice. But you guys could see, so you guys have an idea how rough it is. And I can tell you, this boat didn't take any spray. The water that you're seeing is from the rain because it's drizzling. I'm amazed at how good this boat rides, man.
I mean, it's
And the faster he went, the better it rode. It lands so soft, and it only has a 14-degree dead rise. You know, I was always of the belief that the bigger the dead rise, the softer it would land. That's not always the case. The design is just as important. So yeah, it's rough. It's just very rollers. A little confused, but this thing ate it up, man. I'm amazed. And we're doing 35 miles an hour at 5,000 RPM. Didn't slam one time.
Suzuki's been a super reliable motor for me for I think 10 years now. I've had Suzuki. So they're torquey, they're reliable, they're not expensive to fix. It's awesome.
They're reliable.
Super reliable.
They're reliable, like
Yeah.
reliable Marine.
Yeah, they're crazy reliable. Yeah, and 7-year warranty. You can't beat that.
Yeah, you can beat that.
So yeah, I'm a big fan of Suzuki.
What are you looking at as far as fuel numbers for this boat? What are you burning at cruise?
So I top out around 50 to 52, which is
That's pretty fast.
Pretty solid, especially with a 4-blade and stuff like that. My tower. So I'm cruising around like 32 to 34.
Okay.
I'm getting 3.5, 4 to the gallon. Best
can't beat
places.
that.
No.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
There's such little drag on the boat when you're running. Yeah. So when you round a transom, it's popular in the sport fishing world because when you're backing down on a big marlin or something or a sailfish, it pushes the water around the transom instead of having it come straight up and go over the back. So rounded transom is something that Kevin and the guys took from the sporty world actually. But
okay.
It I could go. I mean, let's do it.
You're gonna
I'll
back it up.
reverse full speed almost into these waves, and you tell me.
Back in, like if you want to fight a big fish on this.
Super versatile, yeah. I mean, I can reverse straight into anything, and you see that it's not coming up because
I got water in the anchor lock.
Exactly, and if you go to the transom and you watch it, you can see the water moving around.
Yeah, I think what we were.
Well, you're never gonna get a true visual on camera of how rough it is out.
Yeah,
it always looks less than what it is. But these rollers are like 2 to 3 feet, man.
Yes.
They're rolling.
2 to 3 foot swell and some good little wind chop for sure. So, but
Yeah,
it also helps stability because it gets flatter in the back.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't think about that.
Is this an infused hole?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, fully infused.
Fully infused?
Yeah. My actually my good buddy from college sells Eastcape their fiberglass materials, and they buy the best money can buy.
Yeah.
So it's all vinyl ester, I believe.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's top quality.
Yeah.
So
Seems like what's I don't know if you know or not, but the base price on like models like this, what are we looking at as far as cost goes?
So,
they're custom, right? Like
they're custom, fully custom. Like this is measured to my height.
Okay.
This is measured for me. So everything, the distance here. So it just all depends on what you do. But boat motor trailer for the open, I believe, is 160 or 150. Don't quote me on that, but that's with a 300 boat motor trailer. And the hybrid, I think, is about 10,000 more, so 170 or something like that.
Got it. And the difference between the hybrid and
just the top
open?
cap.
That's it.
The hull's exactly the same, just the top cap. The transom is slightly different where the engine sits.
Okay.
But the performance is literally exactly the same, pretty much. So I just wanted the space, and
Max, let me ask you this: when you bought this thing, your live well, is that the standard live well, or is that something that you guys talked about?
It's just an option. So I fish a lot of bait. I wanted this is a stand-up 60-gallon well. It's perfect. They did a perfect job on it. Tons of room. It's plumbed really well. And then I also have 2 40-gallon wells.
These are huge.
Oh yeah, port and starboard.
Yeah,
So
these are massive.
40 gallons worth of wells.
Oh yeah, nice.
I mean, you could like store a ton of bait in here.
Oh yeah, ton.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use it.
What's it from Miami show? What's up with this?
It's basically a tablet. It's really cool for like, I would think Freeman's and stuff, big boats, because if you're running in from the oil rigs or something, you got a long run, you can stream football, stream golf, whatever you want to do. But another, it's great for the kids, throw on a show while you're fishing,
It's an automatic,
Yeah,
right?
I'll show you guys real quick.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we want to see that.
Let me slide by you.
Yeah, I definitely want to film that. That's cool.
So this thing I've loved this thing so far. It's just awesome.
Well, the fact that you don't even need to go,
Oh, I mean, yeah, because I tarpon fish from my tower a lot, so I can stop if I see fish rolling and just put it in from the tower.
Dude, These gunnels are gold.
Let me tell you, the freeboard, it's perfect height.
Yes,
I think
yes, yes,
it's
yes.
not too low, it's not too high. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
It's right where it needs to be.
Do they offer that? Or
Yeah,
what's the
so
story?
I'm actually the first one to opt out of getting the coffin box, which is a big lounger that they put up here. Tons of storage in there. You can use it as a fish box if you want.
Yeah.
And a nice backrest. So that's what a lot of people get this boat for.
You
is-
prefer the more casting deck area?
For me, I mean,
Yeah.
for doing what I do, I like this area better. For the space that I have a bigger cooler I can put here too.
Guys,
But,
it's rough, man. Look at
it's-
this. You can see. You can
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
rough.
Okay,
We're
tell me a little
rolling.
bit about the second station up top.
Second station, I live up there in the summer, man.
Why not now? Let's show
Why
them on
not?
the way back. Take us back. We can cruise in.
In the second
Yeah,
station.
take us in the second station so we
Okay.
can see how it is.
Yeah.
Get up.
So,
That is so
honestly, the
crazy.
power-
That is super comfortable.
So convenient, man.
Oh yeah. And then again, it's a fully custom build. They can design the ladder or whatever, however you want to get up there. I just did a half tower, so I'm still young. I can climb up in there. I'll be all right.
Yeah, that's why
What can that Minn Kota keep you in as far as current goes?
I've never had something that couldn't keep me in.
Really?
Yeah, because I have a 36-volt lithium on it, and it holds me in anything. Lasts
Nice.
all day.
Sweet.
Great.
those 300 ponies
All right, let's do a little.
and then trim
Give
her
it
up
all.
and let's see what she does.
Let's do it.
Guys,
But,
it's rough, man. Look at this.
it's-
You can see. You can
oh,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, it's rough.
Okay, tell
We're
me a little
rolling.
bit about the second. All right, so what was the top speed that we hit there just right now with what we did?
Probably right there was about 45.
45.
Yeah.
What's the fastest you've taken her?
52, 53,
What fuel? How much fuel does this hold?
133 gallons.
Really? So
Yeah.
you can go with these 300s for a long time.
I could probably make it to some of the middle to lower islands of the Bahamas. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's great.
Max, where can they find you on Instagram, on your socials? I mean, you're a guide captain, right? You're a guide
Yeah,
captain?
yeah. On Instagram, it's CAPT Captain Max McKinley. Maxed Out Fishing Charters is my business name. Find me on Facebook also, and I do guided trips out of Stewart, Florida, and Louisiana. So if you want to
Awesome.
go fishing, let me know.
Big shout out to Max for taking us out on his 25. Let me know what you guys think.
Can I
I
trust
love
your
this
dog?
boat. I thought it was eye-opening,
trust your
but let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.